there. How's it going, everybody? It is the 22nd. It's Monday, the 22nd of February. I'm in a huge hurry, but I have to do this every day for everybody. We're doing a Ken's 94. We're talking about sports betting. We're talking about college basketball and hockey today because I did do this, but I have to get out the door and go pick up my car from getting new tires. I do so much driving, I have to get tires a lot. So going to do that, but we have to get this done. So we lost yesterday, went 3-3, whatever it happens. I have a cumulative table now and a chart showing how we're doing. I'm not even going to go over that now. I was going to go over it in this video, but we don't have time. So we do have two bets today, and one of these games is already going on. It might even be over already. But I did do some college basketball, and these are the 5 games I came up with. UNC Greensboro -8.5, Gardner-Webb -5, Valparaiso to win at +112. Texas Tech, I like them, -167. But they'll probably. I don't want to curse myself. I curse myself by calling losers every day. I'm not going to do it anymore. USC -186. There's a lot of reasons why I like those teams. Nothing, by the way, nothing is fantastic in this at all. This is not a great day either. But there were some things that were okay. So. Some things up top, like Eastern Kentucky is not bad here. Yeah, I saw Gardner-Webb way up on this list and said they'll probably cover 5, hopefully. So even though they're on the road. There's no home bump going on here. I got rid of the home bump because I redid some formulas, so I don't have time to talk about this, guys. I took UNC. I hope they won. They were doing good at the beginning. What else did I say is in here that's good? We have a couple underdogs, New Mexico and Valpo, but they're on the road with really low margins, so a lot of this stuff down here is really iffy. Oklahoma State is operating at 84%. That's why I like Texas Tech. They're also a really good team. Thinks they'll win by 5. You could even try taking them on the spread -3 because of this. But that's good. I also USC against Oregon because Oregon's at 92%, and this is only -167. So that's why, and I just like Valpo. I think they do good. Oh, yeah, and Southern Illinois is operating at 79%, and this is an underdog, so I threw that on there. Now, I did a very small bet on that because I'm not trusting college basketball and liking the lines all that much. I did like $16 out of the 94 is all I put on this today. But that's your college basketball. Let's talk hockey. So I've got the 7 o'clock games, and I'm not wagering the full remaining, $78 or whatever that I have. I did about half of it, a little less than half, 35 on this, and I'm going to talk about the later games after this. But let's go through the early games because some of the goalies are confirmed. It's tough to get confirmed goalies. It's important to get that, and it's just tough. I don't really know how to time the videos because you're just not going to know. We could try planning for both goalies, but let's just talk about what's going on here. So what did I like in this game? Well, Calgary's not been playing very well, so I would like Toronto, but Toronto's -145, and here Markstrom's playing. He's still a very high-ranked goalie. This says this game's going to stay under 6. You can get the over-under, which was set at 6 to 6.5. I said this is a good under, and that is why I took Calgary-Toronto under 6 at even money. I think that's fantastic with that goaltending. So that I liked a lot. And see any reason not to, where are we going? Not to take the under 6.5 for sure if you can get it here. Excuse me. All right, next. Dallas and Florida. It likes Florida pretty heavily in every way possible, and they're only -125. So I took Florida, right? I think that's what I did. Yep, I took Florida at -125. All right. Next, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Now, here's a sneaky game that's going to be close, and we don't know if Vasilevsky is starting or not. But they're both really good goaltenders. It made me think about taking the under, however. Even with these goalies at this rating, it's still predicting 7 goals, which is amazing. So I'm so confused at that I didn't want to mess around with an over. I guess it's saying over, but the goalies are saying under. So it's just, and it's a really close game. It likes Carolina to win this game, though, which is sneaky. They're at +114. So one could take them and add them. Oh, sorry, I did. Wow, I guess I decided to go ahead and do it. I was contemplating whether or not I should because it looked really close, but I guess I did. Yep, I took it. So there you go. That's why, because it's a good line. And it's going to be a toss-up game. You should probably take Carolina +1.5, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if that's the game I call a loss because Tampa Bay is a good team. Buffalo and the Islanders. Here's the game where it's the lowest predicted score of all scores for this day. And so how can you not take the under? And the answer is because Vegas figured that out. The over-under is set at 5 for that game. It's at 5, really, when you look it up now. So that's understandable. Now, so then now your payout's taken away. Do you take under 5? What I did was I cheated a little bit, and I did an alternate line of -5.5 because I figure it might be a 3-2 game. It might be 2-2 goes to overtime, right? So I'll take the -155 hit in order to get that extra half point and not push on 5 and win. So that's what I went with. Sneaky little $7 lucky sevens, $35, and then we're gonna mess around with the other $38 or whatever's left, and figure out the later games, which don't have all finalized goaltenders yet, but they start here. And here it shows that this LA game is a lot closer than you'd think against St. Louis, and their line's pretty good, but it's too underdoggy to take on a round robin. Vegas and Colorado, pretty good goaltending if Fleury plays. Close, super close game, low scoring game that stays under somehow, but it likes Vegas at +123 actually, except in projected score. So there's some conflict there. Anaheim and Arizona, 3-2 Arizona, but the goaltending isn't confirmed yet, and these teams don't like to score, so you can think about an under in this game. Minnesota and St. Louis, 3 tie. I like taking the over in these games, and look, the goaltending's only at 7% at 70s, and they're supposed to fight it out. When they duke it out, there are more goals. So the over in that game, I got to get out of here, guys. It's only 5.5. I think that they will hit 6. So that's a sneaky play too. All right, good luck, everybody. I'll probably post a picture of the third bet I do at some point here, and I got to run. But good luck. May all your picks be winning.